Bitcoin is literally up over $10,000 since I first shared it with you guys on this channel, and it's only getting started. Today, we're gonna be taking a look at Bitcoin's scarcity, and I'm gonna be explaining to you guys why this is such a big deal. So if you guys get value from this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you guys want to see more content like this in the future. Let's jump right into it. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin ever created. Let that sink in for a second. There will never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. Bitcoin is produced on this thing called the blockchain. And Bitcoin's production will be cut in half every 4 years until the year 2140. And as of right now, there's already been 18 million Bitcoin produced of that 21 million. And on top of this, according to research done by On-Chain Analysis, roughly 4 million Bitcoin have already been lost. And these are Bitcoin that were lost or forgotten by the early Bitcoin holders. They may not have realized how valuable Bitcoin would become, or they simply forgot the passwords in order to access their funds. So we just went from that 18 million Bitcoin to now it's 14 million Bitcoin, and this is only the beginning. There are roughly 8 billion people in this world. And so if we went with the best case scenario of that 21 million Bitcoin and each person around the world accessed an equal amount, each person would only hold 0.0026 Bitcoin if each Bitcoin was distributed equally to each person. Here's another way to look at it. There are roughly 14 million Bitcoin right now. That means that there's 14 million people able to buy 1 Bitcoin. And so now there's only 14 million people that can hold 1 Bitcoin out of 8 billion people on this planet. This would put those people who are holding 1 Bitcoin in the top 0.1%. That's not the top 1%. That's the top 10% of the top 1%. To make this even more incredible is that this is not a perfect world. There are large institutions like PayPal, Square, and Grayscale who are all buying up as much Bitcoin as they possibly can. They are buying thousands of Bitcoin a day, leaving an incredibly scarce amount of Bitcoin for the rest of us. So now if you hold 1 Bitcoin, you're actually even higher up than the top 10% of the top 1% because of these large companies buying up all these coins. And this is obviously making Bitcoin more and more scarce and more expensive for the everyday average investor like you and me that are trying to buy up at least 1 Bitcoin. And so this isn't just hypothetically speaking, guys. I have literally just proven to you guys how scarce Bitcoin really is mathematically. As of November 21st, 2020, there are 2 companies alone that are buying up more Bitcoin than are actually being created. And these companies are PayPal and Square. There is more demand for Bitcoin than are being produced. And many companies aren't even buying yet. If you don't own 1 Bitcoin right now, then you may never own an entire Bitcoin in your life. We can't even begin to imagine this, guys. I think that I have a good grasp on what Bitcoin is and its scarcity, and it still blows my mind. Right now, the world's second largest bank is trading in $3 billion of bonds for Bitcoin. And as of November 17th, 2020, this company called Grayscale already owns over 500,000 Bitcoin by themselves. PayPal is buying up more than 70% of all the Bitcoin that are being created. And Square is buying up 40% of all the newly created Bitcoin. That means that they're buying up 110% of the newly produced Bitcoin. And this doesn't even include the everyday average investors like you and me who are buying in at the retail level. I truly believe that we are about to witness the greatest supply shock of our lifetimes. As always, this is not financial advice, and you guys should do your own research before making any sort of investment. With any investment comes risk. And on top of that, you guys should never invest with money that you're not willing to lose. But I hope that this has triggered something in you guys to at least take a closer look at what Bitcoin is so you have a better understanding of it, so you're not just left standing on the sidelines watching Bitcoin continue to grow in value. Bitcoin is roughly at $19,000 a coin. And I personally believe that Bitcoin is going to rise to well over $500,000 a coin. There are a few reasons for this that I'm not gonna get into in today's video, but if you guys want to understand more of what Bitcoin is and why I see it as so fundamentally valuable, then I'm gonna leave a link right here for this video that's going to explain to you guys what Bitcoin is and why I think it's so valuable. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below and subscribe if you guys want to see more content like this. Also, let me know down in the comments if you guys hold any Bitcoin right now or are looking to buy in the near future. I will be leaving a few links down below for you guys if you're interested in buying Bitcoin. I have a link for Swan that allows you guys to make reoccurring purchases of Bitcoin, or you can do a one-time purchase with Coinbase, and I'll leave that link down below as well. As always, guys, this is Travis Trades, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon in the upcoming episode. Take it easy, guys.